Whoops, my microphone is like way too low. Okay, hello everyone, how are you doing tonight? Oh, thanks for tuning in. I do apologize for yesterday. Oh god. Immediately dropping a lot of frames. I am hoping beyond belief that I do not have the same problems that I did, like a couple of months ago, or back in December, where my internet was just shitting out all the time. I think we're good now. Okay, sorry, again, I'm very paranoid about this. Anyways, so I do apologize for canceling yesterday's stream over on YouTube. I think what I'll do is, what I will end up doing is, instead of doing 2 streams on 2 different platforms in one day, and I didn't do it today because I was watching and helping with Sam Minghan's 24-hour donation stream. But I think instead of streaming at 2 different platforms on the same day, we'll take on the final boss on Monday of Bloodstained. So I will, redo all the stuff and set that up, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, we're good the rest of this weekend and Monday. But enough about that. Let's play some TIE Fighter. I hope you are ready to crash into things, because I sure am. Oh no. Okay, no. This is a little concerning. Sorry, I'm just having to screw with that a little bit. Hope that fixed my... Okay. Sorry, the mouse cursor was performing a little weirdly. Alright. So we finished our last battle. Let's go into the next one, in the Mylock system. And before we do that, I'm gonna actually take a quick second to go to my desktop and remember what the key bindings are for this game. Because the one I don't have, that I really need to remember is... Oh. Okay. TIE Fighter doesn't have a keybind for targeting a missile targeting you. Is there even any countermeasures? No. How the fuck did I complete this game? Good lord. Okay, alright, sorry about that. I really had to look and see if there was a way to do... I really had to look and see if there was a way to target missiles and also to launch countermeasures, because we're gonna start seeing a lot of them, and they're terrifying.
Admiral Zarin has been entrusted with overseeing TIE starfighter development by Emperor Palpatine and Lord Vader. The R&D facility he commands has been completing the design of the production version of the TIE Advanced. This latest TIE starfighter is derived from Lord Vader's specially modified TIE fighter. Zarin's scientists had hoped to perfect a hyperdrive engine that could be added to the TIE Advanced. However, they have not found a design that is reliable and small enough to be installed on a TIE craft. A breakthrough has been achieved by a group of scientists working for the Habine and the Narwhal. Admiral Zarin has negotiated to get demonstration versions of the new hyperdrive technology to evaluate.
Exciting stuff.
The Habine and Narwhal are located in the Outer Rim territories on Mylock 4 and are currently not members of the Empire. Your mission is to escort the Habine convoy of 4 cargo ferries to a rendezvous with Zarin's ship.
Which is, I guess, interesting. I think, actually, no, the TIE Advance does have the same kind of cockpit, I think, as the regular TIE Fighter, which I guess makes sense when thinking about, like, how small a hyperdrive would have to be to fit in there. Because, like, an X-Wing has that huge section behind the pilot, and also in front. So, yeah, okay, you know what, that makes sense. What will be
You
flying?
will be piloting a TIE fighter designated Alpha 2. You will be the flight leader for the 2 wingmen in your group. Your craft will have 8 concussion missiles installed.
Huh, interesting, there's a difference between the text and the voice acting there. Because usually Alpha 2 is not the wing lead. It just said wingman. But the briefing audio said we will be the flight leader, which is Not true.
We do not expect trouble. However, the Habeen admit that their recent allies and co-developers of the new hyperspace technology, the Nawak, are not as eager to sell their advancements to the Empire. In fact, they are leaning towards doing business with the Rebellion. Therefore, the Nawak may try to intervene with Y-Wings and Z-95 headhunters to stop the convoy.
Okay.
Verify that the cargo ferries are carrying the cargo that matches their manifests. They should be carrying new starfighter technology. In this time of rebellion and terrorism, it pays to double-check everything.
That it does.
Escort the Habeen cargo convoy to a rendezvous with Admiral Zarin's modified frigate, Seamus. 3 groups of TIE fighters are assigned to see that these freighters arrive with their cargo intact. The convoy is carrying newly developed starfighter technology that Admiral Zarin wishes to evaluate. The modified frigate Seamus will rendezvous with you and the convoy near Mylock 4. Escort the Habeen...
Okay. Let's get to it. I really love all the... I know, people have brought it up before, but the pixel art in these games is honestly really cool.
All TIE fighter escorts, protect the Habeen freighters. Superb work, Alpha 2. Secondary mission objectives.
We got Y-Wings incoming.
It's always a wise precaution to inspect any cargo vessels. These craft have valuable technology to deliver.
Okay, we have to be really, really careful. Again, these Y-Wings are in a direct intercept course with us, and we really do not want to be fighting them head-on. Oh, and there's also a Corellian corvette here. Okay, it's not looking at me anymore. I'm going in for the dive. Gotcha. Alright, Gold Squadron coming in. It's still heading direct towards me. I'm going to break off. Don't go for the head-on. Don't do it. Gotta get a little bit more recharge going on here. Gotcha. Alright, Blue Squadron coming in. Can take this opportunity to recharge my cannons via super recharge rate. But the other TIE fighters starting to get... Oh god. Alright, we're good. Let's dive on this one.
Alpha 2, mission critical craft under attack. Superb hunting, Alpha 2. Alpha 2, mission critical craft under attack. Alpha 2, mission critical craft shield.
Uh-oh.
No, Alpha 2, mission critical craft. Hull condition critical. Alpha 2, mission critical craft destroyed.
What? Oh god. Okay. Well, it looks like one of the TIE fighter groups is on it. Let's go after this one.
Alpha 2, mission critical craft under attack.
That'd be enough to kill it? No. Oh no, never mind. I thought I saw the abort mission thing.
Frigate Seamus will assist you now.
Finally.
We are launching interceptors and bombers to help.
Oops. Block those. Definitely need to be using my missiles more. In every single video game I have, whether it's frag grenades or anything limited use, I tend to be very conservative about using. Because what if I need it later?
craft. Shields down. Alpha 2. Mission
Oh,
critical.
goddamn. Alright, what is your special
Your
instructions?
priority should be to take out those Y-wings that are attacking the cargo.
Okay. Alright. So I think the thing to do here is...
All TIE fighter
I'm gonna
escorts.
slow the hell down so I can scan these. And then I think I just need to be using my my missiles more. That will decrease the amount of time I take per...
Attacking starfighters. They're Nawak raiders. Good work, Alpha 2. Secondary mission objectives completed. The Emperor will be pleased. All TIE fighters engage the Y-wings. It's
So that
always
is-
a wise precaution to inspect any cargo vessels. These craft have valuable technology to deliver.
Oh god.
Hunting.
Okay, here comes the next group. Locked in.
Superb shooting, Alpha 2.
Where are you? There you are. Gotcha. Nothing's currently attacking them. Oh, okay, so Blue Squadron is going. That's probably what happened to me. Because I think Blue Squadron just goes for a straight attack on our cargo-carrying vessels, so... Let's make sure they don't get the opportunity. Fire.
Alpha 2. Mission critical craft under attack. Alpha 2. Mission critical craft under attack. Alpha 2. Mission critical
Are you
craft.
kidding me?
Shields down. Alpha 2. Mission critical craft. Hull condition critical. Alpha 2. Mission critical craft destroyed.
Oh my god.
Superb hunting. Alpha 2.
Alright, so we lost Varek. So I'm gonna have to make sure. Oh, Varek 2. Okay, alright. Oh, well, Varek 2 is attacking... Ugh. I mean, I guess I can start shooting at this thing. And then I need to get away, because I'm gonna take shots.
The frigate Seamus will assist you now. Target destroyed.
Okay, nothing's immediately attacking it. Let's get these Y-Wings.
We are launching interceptors and bombers to help.
Oh, goddamn time. What's that? That's a Y-Wing. Come on. Gotcha. On to the next one. Ugh. Ooh. Okay, that was close.
Destroyed.
Alright. Why can't I... Oh, because it's blowing up. Alright. We need to make sure that... I'm gonna set myself to make sure that I'm at maximum speed, because I want to try and intercept these things before they can... just immediately start shooting at them to try and divert them from attacking our transports. Where are you? There you are. Alright. Striker one.
Alpha 2, mission critical craft. Shields down.
Are you
Alpha
kidding
2,
me?
Mission critical craft. Hull condition critical. Alpha 2, mission critical. All TIE fighter escorts, protect the Habine freighters.
I guess I'm gonna prioritize the Varric cruisers, because like, they seem to be the ones that are under attack, which... maybe it's just the experimental tech.
Alert! Attacking starfighters. They're Nawak raiders. Superb work, Alpha 2. Secondary mission objectives completed. All TIE fighters engage the Y-Wings. It's always a wise precaution to inspect any cargo vessels. These craft have valuable technology to deliver.
Make sure nothing's directly targeting our Varric cruisers yet. Gotcha. Gotcha. Where are you? Right behind me. Whoa! Wah! Alright, here comes Gold Squadron. I hear proton torpedoes being launched, and I don't like that. There you are. Interesting that the Narwhal use the exact same flight group nomenclature that the Rebels do. I guess that's kind of supposed to be like your tell that like, oh yeah, they're getting funding and support from the Rebels. Anything immediately? Did the Varric one die? No, it didn't. Okay.
Alpha 2, mission critical craft under attack.
Varric 1. How is Varric 1... like, what is damaging Varric 1 if nothing seems to be hurting
Alpha
it?
2, mission critical craft under attack.
Oh, God. What is attacking it? The Y-Wings. Okay. Okay, that one's gonna die. This one, however, is full strength.
The frigate Seamus will assist you now. Excellent hunting.
Okay.
We are launching interceptors and bombers to help. This is Zeta 2. Target destroyed.
Here comes some Y-Wings. Hold on, steady, fire.
Alpha 2, mission critical craft. Shields
Oh,
down.
God.
Alpha 2, target destroyed. Alpha 2, mission critical craft. Hull condition critical.
Well,
Alpha 2,
bye,
mission
Varric
critical
1.
craft destroyed.
Oh my God. Okay, well there's nothing on the scope. Are those Corvettes still there?
Alpha 2, mission critical craft under attack.
What? Okay, well there's nothing here. Oh God, never mind. Here these guys come, hypering in. They should start taking evasive maneuvers. Oh, am I gonna hit this torpedo? I really hope it doesn't blow up. Oh God, I hit... Okay, well, I hit at least one of them, I think. Hopefully that's enough to save that cargo ferry. Right behind me. Circle. Oh, baby. Oh, no! No, you don't. Please. No! I can't shoot them down. I really hope that's not enough to kill this thing.
Alpha 2, mission critical crash.
Oh
Shields
my
down.
god. Where are you? There you are. I can't.
Shooting Alpha 2.
Oh god. Why can't you shoot it like the Seamus or something? Oh no. Oh god. Okay. I am keeping an eye out for torpedoes. Oh boy, I sure hope you aren't coming to shoot me instead. Like, I guess that's technically preferable to you shooting at the cargo transport, but I really don't want you to do that either. Dive, dive, dive. Where the heck are you? Where the heck are you? There you are. Damn it. Uh-oh, one gets taken fire.
Excellent hunting Alpha 2.
Alright. Okay, one of the cargo ferries is docked. We're almost out of here. Okay. Let's head... Well, actually, they're just waiting. Oh, they're chilling. I guess I'm just gonna fly close protection. Hope that I can shoot down any missiles that head their way. So apologies if you can hear a fan in the background. I was a dumbass and turned on my oven today. And it was very warm. And not a very smart thing to do. Okay. Well, as soon as this one docks, the mission is complete, thankfully. So, just need to, Oh no, that's the Varric. I think they're waiting until the Varric one clears the area. But I think, thankfully, just about done. Oh boy, took a couple tries, but I think we're out of it. There haven't been any more attacks in a while, so... Once one of these ships docks, we're out of here. I guess I'll turn on time acceleration and cut engine power, because there's no reason to be flying around right now until we find something. Okay. Oh. There we go. Rotating into position, good stuff. Stiminer 2. Okay. Just gotta watch that event log like a hawk, because if anything new comes in, I'd have to immediately turn off time acceleration.
Objectives completed.
Excellent. The Habine vessels have docked with the Seamus. They have successfully unloaded their valuable cargo.
Well, might as well wait until Stimmer 2 unloads, because it might be a bonus goal to get both of them to unload, who knows. Whee! I don't think it was. Oh well. Right, full power into the hangar. %50 of all laser hits. That's honestly pretty impressive. Also 100% warhead hits. Not bad. No bonus goals. I wonder if one of the bonus goals is, like, transport everything. Probably it was.
The cargo ferries have successfully unloaded their cargo onto the Seamus. Zarin's research scientists are already hard at work conducting a preliminary analysis of the Habine technology.
You ensured that the Habine convoy was carrying technology-related cargo. The Habine technology could bring new advances to the TIE starfighter line.
Okay. Not a very shadowy secret goal.
The Nawak are incensed that the Habine are willing to sell their jointly developed technology to the Empire. They have defied all attempts at peaceful negotiation and have recently threatened to sell the hyperdrive technology to the Rebellion. The rebels could use this technology to upgrade their existing fleet of hyperdrive-capable craft. We cannot let this technology be sold to the rebels. Therefore, in this mission, we are launching an attack on the Nawak base, where the technology is being stored. Destroy all cargo-carrying vessels. Let no ship escape. You will be flying a TIE bomber designated Alpha 2. Your craft will be armed with 6 proton torpedoes. You will have 2 others in your flight group. The Nawak are being supplied by the rebels with older model starfighters like the Y-Wing.
Oh, okay.
These craft will likely be used to defend their base. The base is also defended by corvettes.
Okay, that makes sense because... yeah, like that explains why they've got
Imperial
the
patrols
color
have located the
designations.
secret base of Nawak ships carrying hyperdrive technology. The first objective is to stop the corvettes from escaping. Then get the shuttles and the transport, hopefully before the parked starfighters are activated. You will be among 3 groups of TIE bombers launched from the modified frigate Seamus.
Okay. Well, at least we're not doing this with only 3 ships. That would be a little silly, right? They totally would, though. Alright.
Target's dead ahead.
Whoop, whoop. Careful I don't... Alright, there's the Y-Wings.
Switch to torpedoes and fire at will.
Alright, I wonder how many torpedoes takes to get a
Alpha 2,
Corvette.
get the corvettes first. They are trying to escape.
Okay. Could probably do... it's probably 3 each, if I have to guess. Let's also slow down. Oh, there goes all my torpedoes, but hopefully that should be enough to take out these cruisers. Corvettes. Not cruisers. Whoa, 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 whoa!
This is Beta 1. Target destroyed.
Alright, that's 1 Corvette down. Hopefully they can take out the next one while I fight for my life. Oh my god. How are you being slower than a TIE bomber? Oh!
Excellent work, Alpha 2. This is Alpha 1. Target destroyed.
Okay, the Corvettes are down, I think. Yeah, so now we can take out the transports.
Alpha Alpha 2, this is Gamma 2. Target destroyed.
Good stuff, Gamma 2. Oh.
Target destroyed. Alpha 2, mission critical craft under attack.
Oh, are they attacking the Seamus? What? I noticed with some dismay that they really did not bother to bring any like anti-starfighter stuff, which is kind of a shame because fighting things in a TIE bomber kind of sucks. Like, it's great that we have heavy weapons and all to take out like bigger stuff, but slow as fuck. Oh, don't hit that. We're not as slow as the shuttle though. Gotta hit that thing, because I gotta get back up to full speed. Oh, where are you? There you are.
This is Beta 1. Target destroyed.
Are all the containers destroyed? Or the transports and shuttles and stuff? Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa! Getting a little hairy out here. Full speed. Oh, oh no. Oh, please tell me the Seamus has lots of shields. It does, because there's no fucking way I'm gonna reach these in time.
Alpha 2, target destroyed.
Oh, that's a lot of those. Thankfully, at least 3 hits should not destroy its shields. Hopefully. We're gonna find out here in a second. Okay, so it looks like it does about 6 damage a hit. So thankfully the shields on that thing are pretty strong. Yeah, we'll just leave them to destroy the last container. I'm not worried about that. I think even my fellow
Primary mission objectives.
I think even my fellow TIE bomber pilots can manage that.
Alpha 2. The Narwhal vessels and supply caches have been
Oh,
destroyed.
yellow one, what's your plan here, buddy? Oh, oof, ah, oof, oof, oof. What was even the point of getting that close? Oh my god.
Get back to the modified frigate chambers. This area is clear.
Okie dokie. Let's get out of here. Full power to the engines, and let's be on our way. Good stuff. 60% of all laser hits, not bad. Did lose 3 TIE bombers, but that's honestly not bad.
The Nawak base was eliminated, and the cargo containers and corvettes were destroyed. Further reconnaissance patrols are needed to determine if all the Nawak technology has been destroyed.
Okie dokie.
You are to stop an onslaught of Nawak Y-Wings from destroying the Habeen research outpost before it can be evacuated. Imperial intelligence has learned that in retaliation for our attack on their base, the Nawak are planning to launch a reprisal raid on the Habeen Technology Research Center. Transport Runner and 2 Imperial shuttles will rescue the base personnel. If the containers are destroyed before all 3 rescue craft have docked, you have failed in your mission.
Great.
You will be flying a TIE bomber designated Alpha 1. Your craft will be armed with 16 concussion missiles for use in shooting the Nawak raiders. You will have 2 wingmen in your flight group. You can expect to confront the remnant Y-Wings of the Nawak fleet.
Okay. Well, we've got lots of missiles at least.
The battle between the Habeen and the Nawak for control of the hyperdrive technology continues. The Habin have requested our help. Their research facility is under Nawak attack. A pair of old corvettes that have just unloaded cargo are their only defense. The Habins need enough time to evacuate their base. All the rescue craft need to board containers. The Nawak are using Y-wing starfighters. It will be a slaughter if we do not stop them. The modified corvette Phoenix will hyperjump there to intercept the attacking Y-wings. The battle between...
Okie dokie. Let's go save some Habin.
The Habin research area is dead ahead. Nawak Y-wings are already making their attack run.
Oh god. I'm gonna dump all power out of my cannons. We need that little bit of extra speed. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Oh no! Oh no!
Target destroyed.
Fucking goodbye, that Corvette.
Target destroyed.
Wah!
Target destroyed.
Looks like they'll get that one just fine. Runner.
Target destroyed.
Where's Y-Ring Bread? There you are. Locked in. Gotcha. Alright. Where's Gold Squadron? Behind me.
Target destroyed.
Break off, buddy. That's right. Ugh. Just gotta make sure not to crash. Oh, damn. Gotcha. Baker Squadron. Steady, steady, steady. Ah! That was close. Gotcha. It's Gray Squadron. Right on top of us. Ugh.
The Nawak attack force is getting beaten back. Keep it up.
Will do.
Target destroyed.
Whoa. Where the hell are you? Whoa. Gotcha. Speed, catch up. I think they've got it though. There we go. Alright, transport runner, get the hell out of here. Or even docking, actually. What are you docking with? Whoa, 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 whoa. Unless you're docking... Oh, you're docking with the core. Whoa! God! Okay. Sorry, the TIE bomb was extremely freaking me out, being way too close to my personal space. Where's transport runner? They are behind me. Alright, we gotta... Right. We're slowly catching up. You know what? Let's dump power. We've got missiles if we need be. Oh, never never mind, it's warping out.
Abort mission. Mission of failure.
What? Oh, it didn't dock with the container.
Use your wingmen to attack other Y-wings while you deal with one yourself. Target and fire concussion missiles at the Y-wing.
That's so weird that it took until it hypered out for it to not finish the mission. That's
Main research area
frustrating.
is dead ahead. Now our Y-wings are already making their attack run. Alpha 1, this is Flight Group Alpha, using your targets for attack.
Come on. Damn it.
Target destroyed. Request acknowledged. Alpha 1, using your target for attack. Target destroyed. Superb shooting, Alpha 1. Alpha 1, this is Flight Group Alpha, using your target for attack.
That's a lot of torpedoes. Oh no.
Destroyed.
I can't shoot a goddamn one down. Oh no.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, baby. Alright. Get in there, finish it off. Next one.
Alpha 1, this is Flight Group Alpha, using your target for attack. Target destroyed.
Nash, thank you so much for the raid. Hello everyone, I'm Stroker, the Magpie VTuber, and I'm playing TIE Fighter right now. Give me just a second and I will shout you out as soon as I destroy this Y-Wing. Alright. Morbin raid. Oh yeah. Morbin raid. Perfect. How did your art stream go? Thank you so much for tuning in. And there's Lily too. How are you feeling, Lily? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're recovering well. Alright. Oh no, that's a fresh group of Y-Wings. We need to make sure they don't launch the torpedoes. No, 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 no. Get away, get away, get away! Break off, idiots. Come on. Right. I hate drawing. I mean, you don't draw a lot.
Mission critical craft under attack. Target destroyed.
Oh, I really hope this thing can still, we can still complete this mission. I know a lot of these things are just getting... I really wish this mission was not scripted in such a way that I cannot tell if I've completed it or failed it until the transport docks. It's probably not. Transport runner, unknown. Is there any cargo containers left? No. Okay, we probably failed.
Alpha 1, mission critical craft. Shields down. Alpha
Oh.
1, mission critical craft.
Oh, well, doesn't matter because the transport got blown up. Pain. Okay, I guess going after the torpedoes right away, like, does nothing for me. Like, it's not really going to work.
Beam research area is dead ahead.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Order acknowledged, sir.
You
Using your
guys
target
attack
for
that one,
attack.
I attack
Now
red one.
Y-wings are already making their attack run.
Full speed ahead. I don't think it's worth it, because they're targeting the corvettes, and... Oh, God. Oh, steady, steady.
Target destroyed.
Oh my God, that's a lot of missiles. Oh, I can't tell what's going on. Oh God, my frames. My precious, precious frames. Matching speed with target. Looping back around to create some distance.
Target destroyed.
Spin around. Oh my God, there is so much going on there. Alright, let's go far enough away that I'm going to just target it with missiles. We should hopefully finish it off. Fire. Next one, gold one.
Target destroyed.
Steady, steady.
Incoming Alpha 1.
You guys go for Baker 1, I will go for one that isn't Baker 1. There we go. But people were allowed downstairs? Ah, yeah, I feel that. That's how it be sometimes. Oh. Well. Oh. I'm glad I'm not the only one who crashes into things in this game. Alright, one missile should finish this off if it's a direct hull hit. Or maybe they'll just... Okay, yay. Stop friggin' shooting things. Okay, oops, that's my rear view. Oh God. Up, back, okay.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that's a lot of things getting destroyed. I really hope that we're not failing all the mission things. Oh!
Our mark attack force is getting beaten back. Keep it up.
Is spilled bloodstain? What? Oh my, oh my. Yeah, I update that manually because I'm dumb. Whoops, thanks for letting me know though. I completely forgot to change that. Alright, match speed with target, so. Steady. Gotcha. Match speed with target. Whoa. Okay, they've got it. Sorry, I'm gonna take the opportunity time to update this. 'Cause I'm playing this tomorrow too. So, no sense leaving it like that. I love Star TIE Fighter Wars. Oops. Perfect. Okay. You can chill here for a bit? No worries. I hope you have a good time. Alright, transport runner. Time to... Well, you're leaving, so I'm just going to hope that you made it. And if not, I'm going to cry a little bit. Because missions in which things just come in, immediately dump a bunch of missiles on my target, and leave are, yeah. Fuck.
The Habine research area is dead ahead. Nawab Y-Wings are already making their attack run. Radio message received, Alpha 1. Using your target for attack. Alpha 1, target destroyed. Transmission received, Alpha 1. Using your target for attack. Alpha 1, target destroyed. Target destroyed. Alpha
All right.
1, mission critical craft under attack.
Well, that's new. can't wait to fail in new and exciting ways.
Acknowledge Alpha 1, using your target for attack. Acknowledge Alpha 1, using your target for attack. Target destroyed. Order acknowledged, sir, using your target for attack. Excellent hunting, Alpha 1. Alpha 1, this is Link Group Alpha, using your target for attack.
Okay, well the container is still there for the moment. I'm gonna set that as a locked-in target. Okay, Baker 1 is going for it. No, 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 no. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to figure out where they are.
Request for reinforcements acknowledged.
You know what? Maybe that's the thing to do. Request reinforcements. Steady.
Assault gunboat moved to Alpha 1. We're here to help you.
Really should be just requesting reinforcements. It cuts into your score, but we're not going for a high score anyways. Why do I care? I would just like to beat this mission, please. Fuck. Okay.
The Habib research area is dead ahead. Request for reinforcements acknowledged. Now
Alright.
why
I
wait?
love this mission. I love to
Their attack run. This is
play the
Link
same
Group
mission
Alpha,
over
using
and
your
over
target for
again.
attack. Assault gunboat group moved to Alpha 1. We're here to help you.
Destroy a single one of those missiles. Give me just a second here. Okay, sorry about that.
Target destroyed. Alpha 1, target destroyed.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
1, mission critical craft under attack. Radio message received, Alpha 1, using your target for attack. Target destroyed.
Gotcha. Steady. Steady. Fire.
Transmission received, Alpha 1, using your target for attack.
There's gold one.
Target destroyed.
No! Please tell me that was... Okay. I better... Okay, 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 it's fine. Oops.
Alpha 1, this is Link Group Alpha, using your target for
I
attack.
play chill games occasionally. I played Muse Dash. That's chill, right? I think.
Superb shooting. Target destroyed.
Oh god. No, no, No. No, 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 no. Oh my god, I am so sick of Y-Wings.
The Habib research area is dead ahead. Now our Y-Wings are already making their attack run. Alpha 1, this is Flight Group Alpha, using your target for attack.
Oh my god.
Target destroyed. Transmission received. Alpha 1, using your target for attack.
Healthy, yeah. That's the power of the Empire.
Excellent shooting. Alpha 1, this is Flight Group Alpha, using your target for attack.
Hi, Brad. How are you doing? I'm suffering against all these Y-Wings. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, I just want out of this mission. I'm chilling at 4 a.m. Nice. Congrats on your DB, by the way, yesterday. I tuned in for some of it, but I couldn't see all of it. Unfortunately, because it was the middle of the day for me. Steady. Steady.
Good hunting. Alpha 1, this is Flight Group Alpha, using your target for attack.
There's also Gray Squadron. Gray Squadron hypering in. Oh, I'm out of missiles. Well, guess I should get the engine set to full power. Alright, break off, idiot. Stop shooting all my cargo containers, I need them. Oh, no, stop destroying the containers. I need those containers. Stop it. Cease. It's the Brad. Also, by the way, sorry, I'm gonna give you a shout out. I can copy your name without accidentally banning you. Oh, I got caps lock on. Nice. There we go. The Brad. Wah. Match speed. Going for the kill. We need full laser recharge. I would like to not be sitting at 0 lasers right now. Steady, steady.
Excellent shooting. Alpha 1. Acknowledge Alpha 1, using your target.
Please tell me there's a cargo container left. There is. Okay. Set that as 5. Set that as 6. Is anything attacking 4? No. Is anything attacking 5? No. Good. Full speed ahead. Stop it. Stop shooting at that cargo container. I know you like that cargo container. Get off. It's mine. Stop. Oh my god. I think we're finally done. Maybe. Transport runner will hurry the hell up. Alright. Cutting down. Oh, whoops. Mission paused. That's not how you slow down your craft. Oh my god. Finally. It's docked. I think we might be finally done with this mission. Oh, one of the Corvettes actually survived. Neat. Alright, transport runner. Hurry up and get your people out of there, and let's leave. Oh god, also don't crash into the Corvette. That would... please don't crash into TIE bombers. Oh my god, if I fail this mission in the last couple little gasps of it, I'm gonna morb out for real. I'm gonna do it.
Excellent work, Alpha 1. Primary
my
mission
fuck
objectives complete.
God, let's get out of here.
Transport was able to save their research team. We have cemented our relationship with the Habib.
Engines at full power, time acceleration 4 times. Let's head back to the Corvette. Holy moly. You're right, Nash. I really do need to play a game that's not, this. Oh, wait, I can't. No, I can dock with this. Cool. Bye. 54% of laser hits and 100% of missile hits. Good stuff. All primary goals completed. I killed 8 Y-Wings by myself out of a total of 15. I am the dogfighting ace.
You have driven off the attack and secured the area. The Habeen were able to successfully evacuate their research team and vital equipment. The Imperial Navy's effort here has gone a long way in finalizing a deal between the Habeen and the Empire for their hyperdrive technology.
Cool. Let's get to the next mission.
Admiral Zarin's negotiations with the Habeen have reached a pivotal point. All the business terms of the technology transfer deal have been hammered out. Only the formal signing of the agreement and the recognition of the Habeen and their full rights as Imperial citizens remain to be finalized. The Empire and the Habeen will rendezvous to seal this deal. You will patrol the rendezvous site, protecting the Seamus and the Habeen from any last-ditch attack from the Nawak.
Yeah. Also doesn't help that the audio compression is, kind of bad. You can hear the crackles, which is unfortunate.
You will be flying a TIE Interceptor designated Alpha 1.
Ah, TIE
Your
Interceptor.
craft
Here
will
we
be
go.
armed with 6 concussion missiles. You will have 2 wingmen in your flight group. Despite our best attempts to keep the rendezvous site a secret, we expect that the Nawak will find out about the meeting and try to disrupt it. If they do attack, they will likely attack with Y-Wings and corvettes. The Seamus will be on a diplomatic mission. The Habeen wish to formalize relations with the Empire. The Habeen diplomats have promised the Empire the finalized hyperdrive technology. A shuttle-to-shuttle meeting is to take place where final business contracts are to be signed. TIE Interceptor Group Alpha and TIE Bomber Group Zeta will provide close perimeter defense. Once the final agreement is signed, Habeen transports will deliver the first load of hyperdrives.
Okay. Let us get to it with our tasty, tasty TIE Interceptor. Right, here is the Seamus. Mark that as target number 1, and... oh, here we go. The Lenova. Lendova?
All TIE starfighters keep a sharp lookout.
Okay. And a shuttle, which we'll mark as Shuttle Nexus. Okay, so they're going to dock with each other. Hot. Which I guess makes sense. They'll need a neutral ground. That seems very diplomatic of them. I'm gonna set this as 5. The modified frigate should not be in immediately any kind of danger. Its shields are pretty beefy. Okay, here comes the party.
Operation begun.
And the Y-Wings. Alright.
Order acknowledged, sir. Using your target for attack.
Concussion missile launchers armed. Full speed. Oh, let's see if I can get these torpedoes. That's 1. That's 2. Nicely done. Wah! Steady. Steady. Where are you? That's you. Cannon's increasing recharge rate. Full power. Grab the missiles. Whoa! Steady, steady. Don't crash into them. Oh, you get off, my friend.
Mission critical craft under attack. Good hunting, Alpha 2.
Alright, Nexus took a hit. Okay, the Fairfax's systems are set at 0 because it's being docked.
Alpha
That's
2,
just...
mission critical craft under attack.
Okay. Well, then Dova's under attack, but again, it's a big frigate. I'm not really worried about it immediately. Oh, you're chasing after one of my friends. I can't have that.
We are sending an assault transport to reload you, Alpha 1. Excellent shooting.
Match speed. These new Invisalign hurt. Oh no!
Waiting to reload.
ATR. Oh, where's Fairfax? Okay. Whoa, no, 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 no. Oh, Nexus is under attack. Oh boy. Who's attacking it? Y-Wing Scarlet. Get the hell away from my ship. You got a bot response? Oh, is it like from the make? Oh god, 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 oh god.
Target
Okay.
destroyed.
I think I'm taking fire from the Corvette, because if I hit A to... Oh no, it's E to see who's attacking me. No, that's a Y-Wing on top of me. Get away from me. Oh, well, that's... my hull condition sensors. Not like I have sensors, or, not like I have shields anyways, so it doesn't really do that much for me. I just kind of assume if I take a hit, I'm dead. From the Invisalign account. Oh.
Target destroyed.
Did they actually go like, here's some tips to help keep your Invisalign from causing you distress? Or is it just like, oh, we're sorry to hear that. Please file a formal complaint with our bot,
Operation complete.
and we'll be happy to help you.
Acknowledged, Alpha 2. Using your target for attack.
Go fast. Back to fast mode.
The Imperial have been contract signing.
Whoa, 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 no you don't. Match me with target. Ooh, I'm under attack. Who's attacking me? Y-Wing Blue, get off of me. No. They said, don't give up. Well, thanks, I guess.
The first load of Habib hyperdrives is on its way.
Okay. I would like a refill with a an ATR with the assault transport and get more missiles, but I don't know that I'd have time.
There are a total of 4 transport loads being sent.
Okay. Well, at least I can update my my target card.
Shooting Alpha 2.
Here comes transport ferry. Ferry 1, ferry 2. Oh, hold on. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we've cleared the skies at least for now. So hopefully they are on their way. I guess now would be a good time to ask for a resupply.
Alpha 2.
Assault transport coming to give me more missiles. I love it. Just don't take too long. Don't want to be sitting here at 0 speed
Reload
forever.
operation begun.
Hey, it also repaired my console. And now we can see that I'm 1 hit away from death. Great!
Reload operation complete.
You love to see it. You love to learn just how close to death you really are. Alright. Oh, what? I didn't even know there was secondary goals. I didn't have the Emperor's trident thing here, so... Or Emperor's fist, so it didn't go like, you need to inspect the transports to make sure that they are carrying the cargo as requested. Can never be too careful here in this age of terrorism.
Primary mission.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
We have secured the area and concluded the treaty signing. Most of all, the Empire has gained the new hyperdrive technology, which enables the TIE Advanced project to be completed. Soon these remarkable craft will be put into service, and you will gain the benefits of this new technology.
Me? The TIE Advanced are pretty swell. And they end up being the craft that you end up having to fly the most, in this game.
Imperial intelligence reports that the Nawak are trying to follow through with their threat to hand over their version of the hyperdrive technology to the rebels. This cannot be allowed. You will join in on the attack on the rebel forces that are loading equipment from the Nawak. We must destroy rebel frigate Xerxes. You will be flying an assault gunboat designated Tau 1. Your craft will be armed with 16 concussion missiles. You will be the flight leader and have 2 wingmen in your flight group. The rebels are placing great importance on obtaining this technology. They will be throwing their best pilots and starfighters into the battle. We expect to see A-wings, X-wings, and Y-wings.
Oh boy, I sure love fighting A-wings.
The modified frigate Seamus is going to prevent a technology transfer from the Nawak to the rebels. We must stop the rebels from gaining the same hyperdrive technology that we have just obtained. We should assume the rebel frigate is carrying a full complement of starfighters. Assault Gunboat Group Tau and TIE Bomber Group Gamma will lead the attack. Their targets are the starfighters.
Not the hyperdrive tech. How you doing, mate? We can't have the rebels have the hyperdrive attack. That'd be wrong.
Using torpedoes against starships.
For us. Okay.
The modified frigate Seamus.
Alright, well, seems simple enough. Let us launch our assault gunboat. The May Delta.
Remember, our primary target is to destroy the frigate Xerxes.
Okay, but...
TIE Bomber Group Gamma switch to missiles and fire at will. Transmission received, using your target for attack.
I don't like those... No. Oh, whew.
Mission critical craft under attack.
Hold still, you.
Transport signal available for weapons reloading. Target disabled.
What's our goals, actually? Okay. Steady, steady, fire!
Target disabled.
Easy, easy. Don't crash.
Target disabled.
Ah, the A-wing. My favorite pain in the ass. Alright, you want to do a head-on with me? Let's see how well you like this. Steady, steady!
Target disabled.
I'm under attack. Oh, from an A-wing too. Great. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to match speed with you, but that's fine. All I need are good solid hits. Steady now. Come on. Welcome to fighting an A-Wing. Come on. Q-Wing? I wonder if there actually is a Q-Wing in the expanded universe somewhere. There's like a K-Wing, there's a V-Wing. I think I'm also getting chased by something else. This fucking A-Wing, I am so upset about this. Oh, the modified frigate's Seamus is not doing well. Let's, maybe just say fuck the A-Wing. Okay, alright, I get the message, buddy.
Target destroyed. Superb work. Primary mission objectives complete. The rebels have not acquired the new technology.
There's one pic of it. I mean, it was probably just, like, something someone made up for, like, a comic book once. And they're like, yeah, there's a Q-Wing, and it's, like, the best Rebel starfighter there ever was. Don't ask how. Where the hell is this Y-Wing? I'm gonna ram right into the back of this Y-Wing.
Target disabled.
Ah, I see my good friend the A-Wing is still here. Go away. Alright, motherfucker, you wanna do a head-on with me? I'll make you regret that. That's what I thought. You're just here to fly around in circles over and over again. Oh my god. Did I ask which one the Sun Crusher was? Because I actually don't remember that ship at all. Oh my god. This A-Wing pilot is very dedicated. And now it's fucking dead! Oh my god, let's get the hell out of here. Yay.
Welcome, Lord Vader. Let us show you the improvements we've made to the TIE Advanced.
The Emperor is very interested in your progress, Admiral Zarin. Hyperspace capability. Impressive.
The first TIE Advanced are now seeing combat. We also have prototypes of the next generation of TIE fighters.
Interesting. The Emperor will want a prototype immediately.
Yay! If this is the end of the battle, I'm going to grab another drink before we start the next one. Ah, yeah. Look at our cool animated GIF medal. All primary goals, no bonus goals. Oh, well.
We have prevented the rebels from gaining access to this prized technology. We have also destroyed a large portion of their starfighter squadrons and one of their valuable frigates. Well done.
Thank you. Okay, before we actually let's switch to the concourse. So I'm going to be right back. I'm not going to switch to my BRB screen just because I think that kind of breaks the game capture for this thing. So you'll just have to live with not seeing my BRB screen this time. But I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Legends and it's the most powerful ship of all Star Wars and got sucked into a black hole once and was never seen again. That sounds pretty cool. I would kill for a game or something about the outer area of the galaxy that you shouldn't go to and is unknown and shit. That would also be really cool. I definitely I feel bad that we didn't get the game about like the lower levels of Coruscant. What was it, like 1313 or something? Because it definitely would be cool to have games that aren't about Jedi. Or same stuff like, God, Squadrons was so good. And I should really just bite the bullet and play it on stream for y'all. Because, I really didn't, like, I played it when it came out, and I played a little bit of the multiplayer, but I never really played it, I think, while its player base was, like, really active, which is a shame, but it does thankfully have a, like, full single-player campaign that's pretty decent, so I think we'll do that at some point. Might be a little bit later though, like maybe towards the end of June or something, just because I've already got so many other games planned. I don't know why I do this to myself. I'm like, oh, I really want to show off all these games, and then I choose games that are that take forever, like Dragon's Dogma that I started streaming back in November. Battle for Honor. Capture a defecting officer in the Parmel system. Let's do it. 5 steps ahead. What is this?
Do as your commander orders, but remain alert for the unexpected. This mission puts you at unnecessary risk. We believe you may be in danger. If so, do not hesitate to call for reinforcements. We have made special arrangements.
Hey, it's the mission I was thinking of.
TIE Interceptor Gamma 1 will clear the mines around this rebel supply cache, then inspect the containers. Gamma 2 and 3 will observe and learn how a hotshot pilot clears a minefield in an unshielded craft. TIE Interceptor Gamma 2...
Our flight buddy's not here. What a weird coincidence. Well, I'm sure it's fine. We'll just go clear some mines while we wait for show 2 and 3 how it's done. Because we are pro pilots.
Alright, Gamma 1. Show us how a great pilot clears a minefield. Gamma 2 and 3, here's your chance to learn from the expert. Get going, Gamma 1. Your loyalty is being questioned.
Ah, there goes my flight control system. Well, sure hope I don't die here in the next second.
Maybe you should call for reinforcements. This would be a really good time to request reinforcements.
Fuck, damn it, I didn't even get to the point. Okay, alright. Let's, try that again. We won't talk to them yet.
Alright, Gamma 1. Show us how a great pilot clears a minefield. Gamma 2 and 3, here's your chance to learn from the expert. Get going, Gamma 1. Your loyalty is being questioned.
Yeah, we just gotta clear some mines. No problem about it. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Oh, I missed. Gonna have to go in again. Gotcha.
Enough of this charade. Gamma 1 is the Emperor's stool pigeon.
Uh-oh. We're being betrayed.
Gamma 2 and 3, destroy Gamma 1 now. Request for reinforcements acknowledged.
Sure hope I don't die here. Wow, I can't imagine what would happen in that clip. It is unfathomable.
Gamma 1, do you think maybe you should call for reinforcements?
I think...
Straight to Gamma 1. You've been set up. We're here to rescue you. The Emperor is far, far away, and I'm here.
Steady now. Steady. Steady. Gotcha. Okay, alright.
It's
Yeah, I can't imagine why. Oh, baby.
The rebel cruiser has entered the area. What's Arkham up to?
Come here, you.
Arkham has sent a shuttle to rendezvous with the rebel cruiser.
Nope, we are still getting shot at.
Gamma 1, inspect shuttle Lambda. TIE Interceptor Delta will assist you.
Well, they better hurry the hell up, because I am under fire. Alright, I'm dumping all my power out of my lasers. Nope! Ugh. Okay. You get the idea. So now what we're gonna do is do this mission the metagame way.
Gamma 1, show us how a great pilot clears the line. Request for reinforcements acknowledged. Gamma 1, it seems you don't get along very well with others. Gamma 2 and 3, here's your chance to learn from the expert. Get going, Gamma 1. Your loyalty is being questioned.
So, and this is actual official guidance that guy will give you if you fail this mission. You can be like, hey, what's the tips?
Gamma 1, you've been set up. We're here to rescue you.
And they'll be like, okay, so here's what you do. You hit request for reinforcements immediately and shoot your wingmates. Because that way you don't have to fight them. That's how that works. Do not get hit. Oh god, that's a TIE advanced on me. That's so 5-head, exactly.
Enough of this charade. Gamma 1 is the Emperor's stool pigeon.
I think the charade is already over, buddy.
Cruiser has entered the area.
What's
What's Arkham
Harkov up to?
Gamma 1, do you think maybe you should call reinforcements?
Yeah, I think I already did that, dumbass.
Gamma 1 now. The Emperor is far, far away.
Harkov has sent a shuttle to rendezvous with the rebel cruiser, Gamma 1. Inspect shuttle Lambda. TIE Interceptor Delta will assist you.
Go, fast! Back up to speed. These TIE advanced are insufferably fast. The only benefit is that we will eventually be flying them ourselves. Alright, Shuttle Lambda. Alright, dumping power out of cannons. Please cover me. Oh, baby. Flying evasively as I can. Oh no! Well, this is probably it. Yep. Ah!
Alright, Gamma 1. Show us how a great pilot clears the line. Firm shooting, Gamma 1. Request for reinforcements acknowledged. Gamma 2 and 3, here's your chance to learn from the expert. Gamma 1, it seems you don't get along or play well with others. Get going, Gamma 1. Your loyalty is being questioned.
Osprey to Gamma 1. You've been set up. We're here to rescue you.
Oh, I really should not be flying towards Kharkov.
Enough of this charade. Gamma 1 is the Emperor's sole opinion. Gamma 2 and 3, destroy Gamma 1 now.
The rebel cruiser has entered the area. What's Kharkov up to?
Has the shuttle arrived yet? There it is. Oh, I'm gonna start.
Kharkov has sent a shuttle to rendezvous with the rebel cruiser. Gamma 1, inspect shuttle Lambda. TIE Interceptor Delta will assist you.
Will they? Because I'm in a little bit of a situation here. Oh my god. Did you just hit?
Hunting Gamma 1.
Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, here comes the TIE Fighter Alphas. We're all set to maximum. What the hell is this shuttle? Where is this shuttle? Which of these million things on the field is this shuttle? Get these guys off of me, please. I would just like to go inspect this goddamn shuttle. Oh god. Oh god, is the cruiser locking onto me with missiles? Because if so, I'm completely fucked. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, cool. I'm out. I'm gone. Goodbye, everybody. I think that's it. Oh, I have to inspect the contain- I have to inspect the containers? Are you kidding me? I just want to leave. I've been betrayed, I think. Well, who cares about inspecting these fucking containers? Luck is going to run out at some point.
Superb work, Gamma 1.
Good. I'm out.
Mission objectives
I'm
complete.
gone. I
Kharkov's
am.
first officer is on his way to a rebel ship. Kharkov is obviously leading
Fuck
a vast
off.
conspiracy of traitors.
You don't say. Oh god, leave me alone! I've just gotta make it in one piece to the hangar. I've just gotta make it in one piece! Oh no! I'm almost there! Hey, Modified Frigate Osprey, you wanna open up on him? There we go. Thank you. Thank you for providing point defense for me. I'm out. Gone. Bye. 12 bonus goals. Yeah, we're not doing any of those.
We now have incontrovertible evidence of Admiral Kharkov's crimes.
Hey, wait a minute.
Lord Vader
You sound really
himself
different.
is coming to deal with him personally. Your knowledge of operations aboard his flagship will be very helpful in determining where Kharkov is likely to go next. Kharkov knows his crimes are punishable by death, so he must be planning to defect to the rebels. The Rebel Alliance is his only hope of avoiding our retribution. This debacle may yet work to our advantage if he leads us to the remnants of the Rebel fleet.
I'm gonna take a second to watch this clip. Yes, I have. I know what it's gonna be about. Oof. Alright, what's our mission?
Your objective is to locate Admiral Harkov. His task force must now rely on the rebels for supplies. All available assault gunboats are being sent into this sector for the task of tracking down his defecting fleet. All rebel bases and supply caches which have been located by this effort are to be attacked. You will fly an assault gunboat designated Mu-2. Your flight group consists of 4 craft. For this mission, your craft has been loaded with a standard warhead armament of 16 concussion missiles. Work closely with your wingmen as it will be a target-rich environment. Typically, the rebels will have a handful of starfighters providing area defense for their supply bases. Since these are rear area security units, they usually consist of older fighters like the Z-95 Headhunter.
Okay.
Inspect all supply containers so we can determine what items are critical for Harkov's fleet.
Okay.
Harkov is now on the run. His illegal arms deals and misappropriation of Navy funds have been revealed.
Misappropriation does not seem like a strong
Worse,
enough word for
It
it.
is also evident Harkov intends to lead a mass defection of the units in his command. The Emperor is sending Lord Vader to interrogate him before his execution as a traitor. Our orders are to bring Harkov to Lord Vader. Our first task will be to locate him and fix his position.
You and
We
my
have
ulti got
several
to shove
possible
my
locations for a
function.
rebel supply station where Harkov may seek refuge. Assault gunboat Recon will send flight groups of 4 ships to each of these locations in order to find Harkov. Destroy any cargo containers at your target site as quickly as possible, and return if Harkov shows up. Avoid engaging Harkov's forces unless attacked. You must report back, so his capture can be planned. Harkov is now...
Okay. Let's get to it.
Okay, the target is lightly defended. Should be a piece of cake. Mutu, you want to stay in formation with us? Pay attention. The C-95 headhunters appear parked, but the B-wings have noticed us. Move 2. We'll take out B-wing Grid 3. Move 3 and 4 will take Grid 1. Corellian transport Simico has powered up its hyperdrive and left the platform. No chance to stop him, so let's just do what we came to do.
Okay. Let's get a little bit more extra speed. Oh yeah, there's no way we're gonna catch that guy.
2 C-95 headhunters just took off from the platform. Watch yourself.
Oh, Z95s are made of absolute paper mache. It's so...
Occupy the fighters and you proceed with the attack.
Alright. Whoa, whoa.
Are you okay, Mutu? You need assistance.
No, I'm good. It's a Z95. Can't say I'm really worried. Okay, I should probably, like, take them a little bit more seriously.
Target disabled.
Wait, stop that. Grain. Of container B. Okay, so we gotta also inspect ground vehicles. Platform is full of supplies. That makes perfect sense. Oh god. I'm going to die. Liquid gas. Alright. That doesn't make a single bit of sense, but you know what? Go off. Oh, baby. At least one of container group E sheeting. There they are. Oh my god, leave me alone. I just want to scan that. Hehe, Mewtwo. Great.
Excellent work, Mewtwo. That's what Recon's all about. We are the eyes of the Imperial Navy.
Fuck it. You get 2 missiles, because I don't feel like... Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna dodge it in a Z95. No, you're not. Hehe, Mewtwo. That's never not gonna be funny to me for whatever reason. Ay. Cannon's bad. Attacking me right now. None of these guys, they're busy getting distracted. Whoa, watch it. Full power. Let's grab some more speed out of that. Okay. More shields, please. Just dumb launch him. Dumb launch him. You do not have time to worry about lining them up.
Mewtwo, target destroyed. Good hunting, Mewtwo, target destroyed. Excellent hunting, Mewtwo, target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
There's Harkov's ship. Return to base with this info.
Just gotta finish destroying these last containers.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Good work,
That's it.
Mewtwo.
Let's get out of here.
Mission objectives completed. The Emperor will be pleased.
Nicely done.
Yes, Lord Vader.
My master, I have tracked Admiral Harkov to a rebel space installation.
I want Admiral Harkov captured alive. We must apprehend all the traitors under his command.
I will see to it personally.
I think the Vader voice is pretty good, but the Emperor voice...
Do not fail me, Vader. Harkov's fleet must not escape.
It's not like British enough or something? I don't know. There's something about it that just doesn't quite work for me. 100% of warhead hits, 100% of ion hits, not bad, and 77% of laser hits. We only lost one gunboat, not bad.
We located Admiral Harkov, and we destroyed the very supplies he was trying to get. We're going to follow up immediately with a second attack on the same base, so get to the next briefing.
Okay.
You were able to inspect enough of the containers at the base to give us a rather good estimate of what supplies may be particularly critical for Harkov's fleet.
Yeah, Vader does sound really good. Alright, so what's our next thing?
The objective is to interdict a supply convoy before it can reach the safety of the rebel platform and Harkov's Star Destroyer. You will fly an assault gunboat designated Mu-2. For this mission, your craft has been loaded with a special heavy warhead armament of 8 rockets. Remember that rockets have poor tracking and homing ability. They are best used against stationary or very slowly moving ships. If the target is at all evasive, the rocket may well miss. In such cases, wait until you're at point-blank range to fire.
Here's a fun little bit of trivia. Point-blank range, at least in the confines of the era around World War II, or sorry, World War I, maybe World War II too, is point-blank range is actually not like when you're right next to somebody, but it's actually when it is the time in which you can actually aim directly at somebody and hit them without the bullet dropping. So, sorry, the distance. So something with a better point-blank range means you can shoot further out without having to lift the gun to adjust for drop.
The convoy consists of a variety of cargo ships, most of them armed. A small starfighter escort is likely. This operation will take place well away from the rebel base platform and Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector. As many as 2 squadrons of the new TIE Advanced are with the Protector. They will come to the aid of the convoy very quickly, so make your attack as fast as you can.
Okay. What are we doing? Inspecting the cargo?
Inspect the ships of the rebel convoy. They are carrying supplies destined for Harkov's forces.
Okay.
Your reconnaissance mission hit the jackpot. Admiral Harkov's flagship, Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector, has been located. Assault gunboat Mu will be sent back immediately in order to interdict an emergency supply convoy now en route. Your concussion missile launchers have been replaced with rocket launchers for this mission. The TIE Advanced, which gave you such a hard time on your last mission, will still be there, so be careful. You'll be hitting the convoy far enough out that the TIE Advanced fighters won't be able to stop you in time to save it. As soon as the convoy has been destroyed, return to base to prepare for the next mission. Your
Okay. So we just have to wait until we're really, really close to the freighters, launch our 2 rockets, and that should hopefully be enough to blow up the convoy. Each cargo ship as we approach it. And if not, well, I don't know. We'll have to improvise on the fly.
Looks like we're right on time. The convoy is due any second.
Oh, the convoy's not actually
Keep
here
it
yet.
tight and watch out for those TIE Advanced fighters.
Okay.
Keep your shields up and press the attack on the convoy.
That sounds like the cargo.
Engage enemy fighters. You'll only waste time. Okay, here's the convoy. Let's take it down. Remember, freighters only require 2 heavy rockets to destroy. Target destroyed. Mu-2, this is Mu-1. Target destroyed.
Gotta just kind of avoid the, That's not a... No, that's a cargo container. Yeah, we don't care about those. Here comes the container transport. Get on it.
Move 2, take out the container transport morgue. You'll only need 1 rocket.
1 rocket? Alright. Well, I've inspected it. And, like, just for lead and fire.
Target destroyed.
Beautiful stuff. Alright. Suppose we can take a little bit of time to just get these A-Wings away from us. That's right, I'm firing on you, buddy. Another container transport. Right. Time to back off and get that. I think we... Morgat 5. Oh, I've got to inspect this. Okay. At least one of Corellian Corvette.
Excellent.
Woo!
Kill 2, target destroyed.
Oh god, that was close. Ooh, crunchy frames. Do the Corellian Corvettes need to be destroyed? They sure do. Well... Whoa! Warping.
Excellent work, Mule 2. Secondary mission objectives completed.
Alright.
2. The intelligence you gathered is invaluable. We'll be well prepared for our next operation.
So one thing that I can do is that they specifically added a mechanic in the later game X-Wing Alliance to prevent is if you just hang out like directly behind them in the engines, they obviously don't have any guns that can hit you there. And they specifically changed it in X-Wing Alliance so that hiding out behind the engines will damage your craft, because you'll start taking something called engine wash, which just basically means you're getting cooked by the engines. Oh, mama. I would like to not get shot at by missiles, please. Can we avoid that? But I guess I can take advantage of it to take care of this one. I can't wash my ship with engines? I know, right? What's even the point? How are you doing, Drythe? Oh, mama. Oh, those are... the TIE fighters. They're here. Oof, I'm in danger. I sure hope one of our guys has rockets left, because I don't. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to slowly whittle this thing down. How goes the stream? Pretty good. Pretty good. We've only crashed a couple times. It's fine.
Move 1's been hit. Move 2, you're the new leader.
Oh, great. Just what I wanted. More responsibility.
Incoming missile.
Oh my god.
Move 2, it's just the 2 of us now. I think we better go.
Goals aren't completed yet.
Incoming missile.
Oh god.
Mule 2, incoming missile.
Ow. Oh. Oh, mama. Lead us to victory. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, no. Please, I just... Ugh. Almost there. Not looking good. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna try and go for the disable at least. I don't think it'll count as completion, but at least that way it stops moving. And now I can at least kind of take my time about it, and also it's not shooting at me. We just have to worry about the TIE Advanced. Ah! The TIE Advanced that are launching a missile at me! Oh god! Oh man! Oh god! Oh man! Oh god! Oh man! Oh god! Ah, missile key. Key to target. Fuck! No! I'm hit! Oh my god. Oh my god. Please! God. Alright. What's the tips and tricks you got for me?
Use only one rocket on each ship, then finish off with cannons. Focus on the...
You... Which flight leader said to use 2 rockets? I guess they intend for the other people to use their rockets. Alright, fine.
Convoys due any second.
Oh my god.
Keep it tight and watch out for those TIE Advanced fighters. Keep your shields up and press the attack on the convoy.
Okay, well if I have rockets going into killing the corvettes, that should be much easier.
Not engage enemy fighters. You'll only waste time.
Oh, car.
Okay, here's the convoy. Let's take it down. Remember, freighters only require 2 heavy rockets to destroy.
Okay. Well, thankfully at least their tracking should be enough to take out a freighter. Right? Okay, there we go.
This is you, working target destroyed.
Oop, I'm going to get shot here.
Target destroyed. Superb shooting, Mu-2. Target destroyed.
Go, go, go.
This is Mu-1. Target destroyed.
I think I got the inspection. Yes, I did. Cool.
Target destroyed.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Cycling through my targets real quick. Yeah. Excellent. Nothing that we need to worry about. The A-Wings are just going to keep flying around. I guess I can flay with them for a little bit, but... No, never mind. Where's this cargo container? Where is this cargo container? There it is.
Go to, take out the container transport morgue. You'll only need 1 rocket.
Okay.
Excellent hunting. Target destroyed.
Alright. Final container transport. Heavy rocket launchers. Just get in a little bit closer for the inspect. Fire!
Superb hunting. Mu-2. Target destroyed.
Pew pew. Yeah. That is precisely what we're doing. Oh god. Going for the disable's probably easier than taking out the hull. Alright.
Target disabled.
Sorry, buddy. Not your day. Alright, just gotta go for the inspect. Link fucking rockets.
This is View 1. Target destroyed.
Alright, well. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, we're getting locked. We're getting locked up. Not good, not good. Come on. Just need to get in closer for the inspect. Oh, am I gonna make it? This is gonna get blowed up.
This is View 1. Target destroyed. Good work.
Whatever.
View 2. Primary mission objectives complete.
Not that I can do anything about that. Wasn't close enough, and my allies were too on point this time. Why'd you have all these rockets this time? Where are all these rockets coming from? Whatever.
By destroying the convoy, we have weakened Harkov's task force. Their ability to conduct
Rocket
even
Star.
limited operations has been
I should have
severely
known.
curtailed. This success will again be followed up with another quick strike. The next operation will attempt to eliminate Harkov's TIE Advanced squadrons.
Should have known they just bought extra rockets this time at the rocket store dispensary. They were like, oh, well, we didn't have enough rockets last time, so we're gonna bring extra this time.
Order your wingmen to attack an A-wing any time a new arrival of the convoy appears. While your wingmen are busy...
Yeah, okay. Well, that's how we could do it, but I do not feel like playing that mission again.
The objective is to destroy as many of Harkov's TIE Advanced fighters as possible. 50% will be sufficient to allow the next phase of the attack to proceed.
Great. What am I flying?
You will fly a TIE Advanced
Oh, fuck yeah.
designated Mu-2.
Yeah!
Your flight group will consist of 4 craft. For this mission, your craft has been loaded with a special armament of 8 advanced concussion missiles. Remember, these missiles are faster, pack more punch, and have superior homing ability. Nevertheless, you will still find it very frustrating to try to acquire a lock at close range on a fast-moving target like a TIE Advanced. Instead, use them while you still have some range to work with, such as 1 to 2.5 kilometers. Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector has as many as 2 squadrons of TIE Advanced fighters. You need not get within range of the Rebel platform or the Protector. Let the traitors come to you.
What are you gonna ask me to do this time?
We expect more subterfuge from Harkov. We must establish his exact location.
Oh, okay.
Inspect any rebel transport or shuttle that you see. Harkov may be on board.
I thought you were gonna ask me to go inspect the Star Destroyer or something.
The successful interdiction of the supply convoy has left Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector stranded at the Rebel station. The TIE Advanced fighters that have given us so much trouble are now going to meet their match. Recon Squadron Mu's first group of TIE Advanced will go to your unit. Now you will fight on equal ground. The next phase of the battle requires us to eliminate Harkov's fighters so he can be captured.
Okay.
Harkov's total strength outnumbers your force, but you will only be engaging a single flight group at a time.
Alright. Just gotta make sure that we kill them all before the next one shows up. Easy. And here's the TIE Advanced. You can see it doesn't actually look kind of really honestly anything like Darth Vader's ship, except for the kind of three section wings that are like a semicircle design. And we have a hyperdrive though. Yeah.
Lock and load. Let's take down some traitors.
Alright. Switch to missiles, and also completely new HUD layout.
Like to use one missile, then finish with cannons.
One
Have to
missile.
clear them, but back and wait for the next phase.
Sure.
Keep your shields up and watch your 6.
Oh, no. Oh god, I didn't realize I was still in. Alright. Wingmen are on point today. Oh, that was quick.
Ignore those corvettes for now, but inspect them if you get a chance.
Rip missile. Oh well. I mean, it was going to impact that craft anyways. I think we'll have enough if there's 2 groups of 4 each. So yeah, now the Empire has a wing.
Incoming missile.
These things are huge pains in the ass. We will get tools to deal with them later. Like, tools that just completely shut them down, but we won't have them until later. Until then, we just have to do space dogfighting really well. Where the hell are you? There you are. So you'll notice, even at full energy recharge, which I really should not keep up, we're already moving at... Yeah, even at 1 pip of cannon recharge, we're still at 127 kilometers per hour? I guess? No, actually, no, that makes sense. That is very fast. God. Acquiring a target lock, not very easy, though. Let's see if maybe I can go for a missile lock here. Come here, you. Nope. Oh my god. Where are you? Is this actually the last one? No. Nice. Good solid hit. Where the heck are you? Damn, we lost one of ours.
Move 1's out. Move 2, you're the new leader.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Not good, not good. My god. These are so slippery. Percent shields, almost there. That was probably my friend, I'm so sorry. You can definitely tell when everybody's flying the same craft, it gets a little confusing. Oh my god, hold still, will you? Nice. 45%, hull remaining. Come on, you. Come on. I have you now. Alright. No way am I gonna get a missile lock at this range. Come on. Easy. Come here. Come here. Oh, come on. We killed. No. Well, actually, it just says 50% of all TIE fighters, so... Oh my god. Oh my... Come on.
Keep it up. We're halfway there.
Halfway to... Was that 25%? I guess it was. Well, it's a start. Come on. Come on. Oh god, more of them already? This is gonna get really ugly really quick.
Move 2, it's just the two of us now. I think we better go.
don't really know that that's an option, buddy. I'm actually just gonna quit the mission. So, I think what I'm gonna do, they said to not worry, like just use 1 missile per prof, but I think what I want to do is, I'm gonna use 2 missiles, because taking one craft out is just such an absolute time investment that I just do not want to deal with.
For each enemy fighter, use 1 missile, then finish with cannons. We'll have to clear them, but back and wait for the next phase. Keep your shields up and watch your 6. Ignore those corvettes for now, but inspect them if you get a chance.
I don't really want to be going 100% throttle, but maybe... Oh, well. That one just got owned. Ooh, tie group. 801. Can we establish a lock? Hold up, hold up. Someone else is getting a lock on me. I don't like that.
Mule 2, incoming missile.
Yeah, that hurt. That really hurt.
Got your hands full, Mule 2? Do you need help?
Definitely just slept on the ability of the TIE Advance to just chew up your shields.
Move 1's out. Mule 2, you're the new leader.
God. Ow.
Mule 2, incoming missile. Superb hunting, Mule 2. Mule 2, it's just the 2 of us now. I think we better go.
Great.
Keep it up. We're halfway there.
Great. Well, here comes the second group of TIE Advanced. Scored a glancing blow, at least. Nice. That was a good hit. Good hit. Ow. Nice. Getting there. Nice, that was one of theirs. The heck is this TIE Gamma? Oh my god. Hold steady. Nice, 61. Okay, well, I'm going to eat a missile here in a second. That's fine though, I'm at full shields. I'll live. God, this is a mess. Nice. Good solid hit. Made it 2 down. Nice. That was one of theirs. Good thing we're not using like the same flight group designations. That would make things even worse. Nice. 26%. Steady now. Steady. Oh, come on. Ah, damn it, that looked good. Come on! Damn it. Come on! I'm not going at full speed. I'm only now realizing that. I don't know that that'll actually make anything actually easier. But, you know, whatever. Ugh. Well, I'm glad my AI partner is doing a lot better than I am. Oh my goodness. Nice. Finally scored a hit on you. Ah, come on. Nice. Oh!
Victory class Star Destroyer Protector just launched a shuttle toward the platform.
I copy. Have we killed 50% of all TIE fighters? No.
Move to disengage and inspect shuttle totem immediately.
Will do. Oh, well, goodbye.
Missile.
Victory class Star Destroyer Protector is entering hyperspace. We should report this.
Mu-2 incoming missile. Superb work, Mu-2. Primary mission objectives completed.
Alright. I'll try and go for this.
Soften them up enough for the next phase of the attack.
I'm gonna try and go for this, but oh god, I am flying under heavy fire. Oh, there's Harkov.
Remember, Lord Vader wants Harkov alive.
I'm well aware. I am well aware. The heck are these Corvettes?
Mu-2 incoming missile.
Fast, go, fast.
Mu-2
Fuck that. Alright, alright.
Mu-2 incoming missile.
Oh, please get me out of here. Murder Harkov. That would make Lord Vader very displeased. And as we all know, making Lord Vader displeased is, not smart. Well, we didn't inspect Wurger, but whatever. I killed... Wow, that's a lot of TIE. I killed 4. You know what? Okay, that's... We each killed,
By destroying so
25%.
many of Harkov's fighters, you have prepared the way for a final assault on the Protector and the Rebel base. The departure of the Protector is assumed to be temporary because Harkov was observed entering the platform during the battle. It seems unlikely that he would abandon his command in such circumstances, but then his defection seemed unlikely too.
What are your instructions?
Stay with your flight group for the first encounter, so you can finish off any enemy survivors. Keep checking the map to find...
Okay, so just do a flyby on the Worgen as soon as you're able to. Just walk quickly backwards. Yeah. I mean, what's he gonna do? Swing his lightsaber?
The objective is to capture Admiral Harkov. He was last observed entering the Rebel platform DS-5. He is probably waiting for the Protector to return, but may attempt to escape when he realizes our intent. It will be your responsibility to disable any craft leaving the platform. The platform and all disabled craft will be captured. When Lord Vader arrives, Admiral Harkov will be brought to him. You will fly an assault gunboat designated Mu-2. Your flight group will consist of 4 craft. For this mission, your craft has been loaded with the standard armament of 16 concussion missiles. Your strike team will also include a flight group of TIE Advanced to deal with enemy fighters. 3 minutes into the attack, you will be joined by Assault Transport Group Omega. Assault Transport Group Omega will have heavy rockets to take down the platform shields quickly. Be prepared to lend assistance if necessary.
Okay.
The Starfighter defenses were substantially reduced during your last mission, but reinforcements may have arrived since then. If so, your first task will be to work with TIE Advanced Group Alpha to eliminate them. After that is the Rebel platform itself. It is well armed, and a minefield was observed being laid. The mines are the new Type 3. These have the nasty habit of launching a missile at the craft that destroys them.
These suck. These mines are awful. I hate them.
You must ensure that Admiral Harkov is captured. As you disable craft fleeing from the Rebel platform, be sure to inspect them as well. He must be apprehended.
Admiral Harkov has for unknown reasons taken refuge on the Rebel outpost. Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector has fled. Mines have been deployed around the station, and Rebel reinforcements are rushing to rescue Harkov. Recon Squadron Mu will send TIE Advanced fighters and assault gunboats to join with Special Operations Stormtroopers aboard assault transports. The assault gunboats and TIE Advanced fighters will take out any remaining fighter defenses and clear the minefield. The assault transports will arrive 3 minutes after the assault gunboats and begin the assault on the platform. Assault gunboat Mu...
Okay. Back to just regular missiles, so hopefully we're not fighting any TIE Advance, but we might be. Yay!
Mu-2, we'll take X-Wing Red, then we'll join you clearing the mines.
Oh, okay, alright.
Keep an eye on the platform. Disable any craft taking off.
I'll go for the mines. Oh, baby. Gotta love those Type 3 mines. Shields are good to go. I wonder if it's technically better to just disable the mines. No, I have to destroy them anyways, so I don't think that... I imagine even when fully disabled, they'll probably still launch the mine because... Why not?
Mu-2, incoming missile.
Oh god, that missile just went. There it is. Okay, I got it. Where's this mine? It's like directly in front of me.
Mule 2, incoming missile.
Fuck, oh god, there it is. I think. Nope, that's not the missile. I don't know where it is. And I have no dedicated key to... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Back up. Where the hell is this mine? Oh, there it is.
Mule 2, incoming missile.
There it is! Got it. Stop shooting me, please. Where the... Oh, you're taking off.
Transport Omega will arrive in 10 seconds to assault the platform. Choose located Harkov aboard the Corellian transport.
I am getting fucked up. There's my targeting computer. Well, here I go. Ah! Okay, I can use missiles on that. That thing's shields are decently beefy. What's your, like, special
Do
instructions?
as your flight leader suggests and split off to destroy the minefield. Start with the set below.
Okay. The Corellian transport leaves first, so that makes sense. We'll get rid of it. But by get rid of it, I mean disable it. Not blow it up. But... Okay, full speed ahead. There's a mine. Go.
Mule 2 will take X-Wing Red, then we'll join you clearing the mines.
Blow it up, yeah. Oh, I got blowed up
Disable any craft taking off.
instead, so, you know. Shields are done recharging. This one's a little bit closer, so we'll go for it. Just need a partial recharge. Don't need to go maximum recharge. Oh, they've got better range than I do.
Mule 2, incoming missile.
Ooh, baby. Oh, the night wing is broken off to shoot me. Great. Just what I wanted.
Mule 2, incoming missile. Mule 2, incoming missile.
So missiles are actually yellow on your HUD. I know it's like kind of hard to tell, but that's what they are. So that's what I'm like trying to use to
Mule 2,
track where it is, because at least I know that there's not a lot of other missiles in the air at the time.
Mule 2, incoming missile.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I lost it. There we go. Okay, need to make sure that I don't let Getaway start taking off.
Assault transport Omega will arrive in 10 seconds to assault the platform. Mule 2, incoming missile.
Has Getaway taken off? Oh, they totally have. Fuck. Holy crap, the shields on that thing are beefy. Alright. Oh, wait, shit. I have to actually remember to inspect it. Scroll through a million things.
Located Harkov aboard the Corellian transport.
Okay, that's taking off. Oh, shuttle totem. Shit, that's also taking off. Fast, go.
We should have guessed it would be a decoy.
Oh god. How are you that slow? Okay, almost killed it, but I didn't, so it's fine.
These rebels will be interrogated, then sent to prison. Target disabled.
Alright, that's it for the escaping things. So let's see. We have to capture the platform, we have to destroy the mines. I think I can do that. Not sure what hit me, but I'm not happy about it.
Mule 2, incoming missile. Target disabled.
Nice. Alright. Now just need to clean up the mines before everyone dies.
Mule 2, incoming missile.
Come on, missile. Come on. Gotcha.
Mule 2, incoming missile. Mule 2, incoming missile. Mule 2, incoming missile. Capture operation begun.
Fuck, where is this missile? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I think it actually blew up on my shields. Well, whatever. Good enough.
Capture operation complete. Superb work, Mule 2. Secondary objectives complete. Good work, Mule 2. Primary objectives completed. The minefield has been cleared. Good work, Mule 2. You discovered which ship Harkov is on. You may return to base or help with the cleanup. The platform is disabled. Good job. All craft attempting to escape are disabled.
We did it. Nice. And that's the last one. Let's get out of here. A frigate? Do I dare?
Rebel frigate just came out of hyperspace near the Garrett.
Oh god.
2 more rebel starships have come out of hyperspace.
Alright. Let's go back up to Garrett. And B-Wings. Oh my
Begin capture
god.
operation. Request for reinforcements acknowledged.
I'm just gonna go ahead and request reinforcements because at this point we're doing bonus goals and I do not care
Capture operation complete.
about lower score for it. these Z-95s doing, apart from getting blown up by the Garrett's TIE Interceptor squadrons?
Capture operation begun.
Don't really want to waste a missile on a Z-95. They're not very durable.
Capture operation complete. We've taken control of the traitor's ship. Markov will be taken to Lord Vader now.
Wow, those B-Wings are way out there. This craft isn't shooting at me at all, and that's a little worrying because, like, why not? Not that I guess I should be complaining, but you know.
Good work, Mule 2.
Is this hypering out? It is. Okay, so there's no way I was supposed to destroy that. There is no way. Let's just go fight some B-Wings then. Let's increase time acceleration because I'm a million miles away. By that I mean I'm 6 kilometers, but you know, who's counting? Space battles at 4 times time acceleration look fucking wild. Miles to kilometer conversion sure is wild. Yeah. 6 to 1 million. This is a rough estimate. You know, I was eyeballing it. You know how it is. Are these missiles ever going to hit? Like, what are these missiles doing? Okay. Finally hit. Oops, I was resting my hand on the trigger. Throttle set to maximum. Alright. Oh, come on. Come on. Did I break my trigger? No, okay. I think I've managed to get my trigger, like, stuck at certain times. Alright, whatever. Looks like we are out of here. Nothing left on the scope. Let's get the heck out of here. I really hope I haven't, like, broken my joystick. Because I have been kind of just mashing on it every single time I need to shoot. Ooh, here we go.
Welcome, Admiral Harkov. We have a matter to discuss. What is the location of your fleet? Now you shall pay for your treachery.
Was that Galactic Basic? The screams, yeah. Oh, this one doesn't have an animated GIF on it. 100% of warhead hits, 92% of ion hits, not bad. 30% of laser hits. wonder what bonus goal I missed. There's no way it was to defeat the frigate. I cannot do enough damage for that. I didn't destroy anything, but that's because I had to destroy all those fucking mines.
All of our primary mission objectives were met. Admiral Harkov will be interrogated by Lord Vader. The location of Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector and the rest of Harkov's band of defectors will be discovered.
You inspected all of the craft leaving the platform, thereby discovering which one Harkov was on. Also, you were instrumental in the capture of the platform.
And there we go. That is another campaign down. And now we are off to build new technology with Zarin. I can't wait to hang out with my new favorite Admiral, Admiral Zarin. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to quickly pull up what my schedule is for the rest of this week. So, tomorrow, we're back here on Twitch playing more TIE Fighter. We're going to hang out with our new best friend, Zarin. And then actually on Monday, because I canceled Friday's stream because my internet wasn't working, I'm actually going to schedule a replacement Bloodstained stream for Monday at 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight, or 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight. I will go ahead and I'll set up the waiting room for that tonight, just so everybody knows. But yeah, all we have left to do on that is the final battle, and I'm already prepared. I'm at the save room, so hopefully it's decently quick and doesn't take me something like 20 tries to beat the boss. We'll see. Anyways, so let's go ahead and see who we can raid. Looks like the only person I have live is Ellie. But if somebody else has somebody in mind, we can do that. Because I don't mind, but otherwise I'm totally fine raiding Ellie. Oh my goodness. A couple of those missions, especially the first one, I remember. Just those dumb, stupid Y-Wings and their dumb, stupid heavy ordnance. How I hate them. But now we have a new thing to hate. TIE Advance. And sooner than later, we'll have yet a new thing to hate even more. Yay. Anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and set up the raid on Ellie. So all my homies hate TIE Advance. A-Wings, TIE Advance, and a special super secret thing we haven't seen yet are all going to be the absolute worst things to fight because they are too goddamn fast. But we will eventually have a special surprise tool to help us deal with them. And it is going to be very, very handy. But I think that actually comes in the expansion, so it's going to be a little bit. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and set up the raid. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you back here for more TIE Fighter tomorrow. And take care, and have a great night.